Aloha and welcome back to Hawaiian Can Cook. So today we're going to be making lasagna with homemade lasagna noodles. This recipe I'll be posting in a later video. So make sure you have your notifications on so you can see when we post that recipe. This recipe is inspired by a restaurant that we ate at called The Strings Cafe. I'm gonna make it a little different. I'm gonna incorporate a little bit of cheese within the hamburger so it's almost like a binding. So we have our ground beef that we're going to start getting fried up, and then I have a pot of water boiling for the noodles. Even though it's homemade and it's soft, I'm going to dunk it in the water for maybe like a few seconds just to get it a little softer. So to our hamburger, we're going to add some goat cheese. And it's going to be just to bind it up. We're going to mix that up so it melts into the hamburger. That's good. So we're going to put about a tablespoon of refined olive oil. And then to that we're going to add our onions. And our garlic. So that's about 6 cloves of garlic and 1 medium white onion. So this is the fresh mushroom Prego. And that is our sauce. So to start, we're going to put a small layer of sauce on the bottom. Just going to spread that out. For the noodles, I'm going to dip them in just for a few seconds into the hot water and then bring them out. And then this first layer is going to be noodles. So I'm literally just dunking them in. These are super thin noodles that I made. So I'm just dunking them in the water for a few seconds. I'm actually going to make a good layer of these. Because in this lasagna recipe there's only 2 layers of noodles, so I want to try and get just a little bit more noodles in there. So we're going to add another small sauce layer to this. Now I don't know their exact recipe, but when I pulled apart the lasagna to see the layers, this is what I saw. So to this layer we're going to add just a little bit of cheese. And this is a Mexican blend cheese. Right on top of this layer is our ground beef. Now on top of this, I'm going to add a little bit more of the goat cheese. Okay, now I'm going to do the next layer of noodles on top of this. Now the next layer is going to be all the rest of our sauce. On top of our sauce, we're going to add, this is Parmesan. Just to give it another layer of flavor. And then our final layer is going to be the Mexican blend. Now we're going to get this into a 400-degree oven for about 20 minutes. So now it's all done. We're going to let it cool down for about 20 minutes. Let that cheese really set in there. And then we're going to cacao. You're so sexy.